7th of June 1981. Israel attacked Iraq's nuclear reactor in Osirak, 18 miles south of Baghdad. Israel claimed the preemptive strike was necessary to protect itself.
At first we flew something like 200...
Ziv Raz was the lead pilot of that operation.
We knew that this reactor is not for energy, it's not for research. It's for making the materials for the bomb, for the nuclear bomb. Here you can see the target, the dome.
Showing me footage shot from the cockpit during the attack, Raz says Iran's nuclear ambitions cannot be stopped in the same way Iraq's were. Its facilities are too spread out or deep underground.
I don't think it's a challenge for air power. It's a challenge for ground troops.
Israel is still officially keeping all options on the table, accepting the US attempts at achieving a diplomatic breakthrough with Iran. But Israel is not alone in believing talks should not be open-ended.
We could find ourselves within months to a year or two with the Iranians able to, let's say, detonate a primitive weapon up in the desert to the north. And if they do that as a test, then from the world's point of view, they are a nuclear power and they will really start throwing their weight around even more than they do now.
Those who want to avoid the military approach are taking some hope from the rise of Iran's opposition.
What we see in Iran currently is that the two trains have already left the terminal in Tehran. One is carrying a nuclear message and the other carrying a message of political change.
Ask 3 experts when they think Iran could have a nuclear weapon, if that is its intention, and you'll likely get 4 different answers. But few think the point of no return has been reached.
I've seen no evidence and heard of no evidence that Iran has crossed any nuclear threshold. They obviously have thousands of centrifuges that are spinning. Reportedly, though, they have run into some difficulties, but there's no evidence, again, that I know of, that they've tested any weapons.
Iran still insists its nuclear ambitions are peaceful, but the longer talks go nowhere, the shorter the odds could become on Israel seriously considering a preemptive strike, as it did in Iraq 28 years ago. Paula Hancocks, CNN, Jerusalem.